If you want cheap PC games, Xbox Live codes, and a whole bunch more, then check out G2A. A link is in the description below. Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another video here. So we've got some more gaming news to go over. The biggest piece of news we're going to go over is actually Microsoft telling publishers reportedly that they cannot charge for an Xbox Series X upgrade, and that's kind of huge. That means that if you buy a game on Xbox One and you want to update that to play it on your Xbox Series X, you can just download the game. You don't have to pay extra money for that next gen version of that game, which is actually kind of awesome. I wish that Sony was doing the same thing, but it looks like they won't be doing the same thing. So we will have to wait and see. And then that'll probably make it so if there is actually that $70 price point that apparently will be the new normal here for next generation, you might be seeing games on this current gen also just cost $70 or also cost $70 so that they can make sure it's the same price across multiple platforms. So we'll have to wait and see on that guy, but let's go ahead and jump into the info. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on the video, super appreciated, incredibly helpful. If you are new to the channel, obviously make sure you do subscribe and have notifications on so you don't miss a single upload, and then support the channel directly by checking out my sponsors, G2A for some cheap PC games, Xbox Live codes, and more, and then also Control Freak and Scuff, code OGXRAYZ gets you a discount. Let's jump into it. So let's go ahead and start off with a little bit of quick info here, but Ubisoft is going to be giving away Watchdogs on PC this weekend, and I wanted to give you guys that info. So if you want a free game, especially right now when there is quarantine and lockdown and you need something to do, or maybe you ran out of stuff to watch on TV or on Netflix or whatever, then you probably want another game to play. So this is awesome. It's a great incentive, but basically all you have to do is that you have to log into your Uplay account during the Ubisoft Forward stream event that they're going to be having, and you have to watch. That's literally it. So it says if you log into your Uplay account during the main Ubisoft Forward stream, which gets underway at 3 p.m. ET, the hacking-centered game is yours to keep. Ubisoft is also giving away goodies for other games to some folks who answered trivia questions correctly during the event. There's also a 90-minute pre-show which starts at 1:30. So again, make sure you stop by that Uplay Forward event. It's going to be pretty cool, man. I think there's going to have a lot of stuff to show off during there. And if you log in during your Uplay account, or basically log in via your Uplay account, you'll get that free game. So make sure you log in. Pretty easy stuff. I just wanted to make sure you guys knew so you guys get another free game this weekend. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the next one. More Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay was leaked. 7 more minutes. Jesus Christ. Now, I wish I could play this footage. I saw what it is this time. It wasn't taken down. And again, all of my sources will be in the description below for all of these articles we'll be talking about. But needless to say, I can give you guys my impressions. Now, keep this in mind, I'm not a huge Assassin's Creed fan. I really have not followed the series a lot. I was never really big into it like my older brother was. But I can give you my initial impressions as someone who maybe doesn't play it a lot, and maybe you'll get an idea of what someone who doesn't play a lot of Assassin's Creed, what kind of reaction they would have. But I thought it looked pretty cool. It looks like almost, I don't know, it looks like, it doesn't really feel like a regular Assassin's Creed game from what I used to play before, but a lot of people are still saying that it looks like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, that it looks like a worse version of it, which is kind of sad. But the gameplay that was leaked was around 7 minutes of a boss fight. It looks great. The visuals look great. The mechanics did seem a little bit wonky, like it felt a little stale, like a little stiff. And I think people at this point are thinking that Ubisoft is leaking this gameplay purposely because they're saying that they're like tweaking stuff, like now the lighting is a little better. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe that's true. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, but you guys can see some of the reactions that we have here, and they look a little, I don't want to say that they're angry. It almost seems like they just don't really care much. So I don't know, take that as you will, but we have here some comments. Looks cool. I really like the star map. Looking forward to playing. It says, I haven't been following AC franchise, but when did it turn into Dragon's Age sequels? We have feeling underwhelmed and disappointed. Odyssey looks and plays better than this game. It's not even close in my opinion. And a reply with, yeah, looks crappy. I see they fixed the lighting for this, quote, leak, unquote, AAH Odyssey 2.0. And nice. So those are comments will probably have more people's reactions as time comes out, because this is about 3 hours ago that this was leaked. So let me know what you guys think, if you guys have seen the gameplay, in the comment section below. But pretty freaking crazy, man. More gameplay leak. I honestly think that it's just Ubisoft leaking stuff to get an impression of what people think, and they can fix stuff before they show it off during their event. But anyways, here's the big one, guys. This is the big article we're going to be talking about. Microsoft reportedly against publishers for charging for Xbox Series X upgrades. All right, so it says Microsoft has reportedly been telling developers and publishers that they are not allowed to charge players who wish to upgrade from the Xbox One version of their game to Xbox Series X. This is such an awesome move if this is true. This shows that they care about their consumers, and you know, they're gonna have arguably the more powerful console. You know, it really depends on what you care more about. Apparently the Xbox Series X has more powerful hardware, like potential, but a lot of people are saying the PS5 is going to have, like, it's going to be utilized better. So either way, this is awesome, because it means that if you are someone who is an Xbox fan who will be buying the Xbox Series X, or you're buying games for one, you can have it for the other. You can play with friends who maybe don't have the Xbox Series X, or maybe you just want to play a game on 2 different consoles now. Maybe you have an Xbox One in your room, an Xbox Series X in the living room, or in a different room. You'll be able to play those games across both consoles without having to pay extra money. I think that is freaking awesome. So I'm really happy with that. Now it says that's according to sources speaking to Video Game Chronicles, which reports Xbox is encouraging companies to offer free next-gen upgrades either via its smart delivery initiative or their own scheme. GamesIndustry.biz has heard similar reports, as we discussed on the latest episode of our podcast. Smart delivery allows consumers to buy a game once and play it across both Xbox One and Xbox Series X with their save data, achievement, and other information synced between 2 versions. So far, 14 titles have been confirmed for smart delivery, including Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Cyberpunk 2077, and Halo Infinite. Meanwhile, EA has come up with its own dual entitlement scheme, whereby people who purchase Madden NFL 21 on Xbox One or PS4 will receive the corresponding next-gen version for free, although this has been claimed before Madden NFL 22 is released. Microsoft is also encouraging other offers such as cross-gen bundles, either physical or digital, where consumers receive both versions of a game. This is the route 2K has taken, positioning the $99.99 bundle of NBA 2K21 for Xbox One and Series X as the Mamba Forever Edition. Games that do not use smart delivery will not be able to share certain save data across generations. VGC reports that the title will not be able to add support for the scheme if they do not have it at launch. A Microsoft spokesperson told the site that, quote, developers and publishers ultimately decide how they deliver their game, and we work with them to provide the best possible experience based on their needs, unquote. Let me know what you guys think about this, but I think this is an amazing move. I think it shows an amazing amount of respect for consumers, and you know, it lets people know that maybe people don't have a lot of money to buy a game. Maybe they're not able to upgrade to the Xbox One X or the Xbox Series X for a while, and you know, they're trying to save up their money, but they're still trying to play some of these new games that are clearly going to be geared for people who have an Xbox One or who have next-gen games. I don't think we're going to see truly next-gen only games for a while, maybe for a year or two, while people transition over to the new consoles, and this is an amazing idea for them to do. And even if it's not there, it would be great if they were able to offer a way for you to play a game if you're just never able to buy that new console, that you're still able to play these newer games as well. So hopefully it's not abandoned for people who just can't afford to buy a new console, maybe even a year or 2 or 3 from now. So we'll have to wait and see. The only problem with that is that if they do continue to make games that are made for both last gen and this new gen that's coming out, then who knows, people might say that they're limiting their potential for these games and really utilizing the full potential and the full power of these consoles. So we'll have to wait and see, but I think it's a smart move. While people are trying to adjust and purchase and save up money or whatever to get these new consoles, they'll be able to purchase games they want to get at the start there for their consoles and then upgrade it for free once they do have that next gen console. So, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys found the video informative and helpful. If you did, drop a like on the video, super appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, obviously make sure you do subscribe and have notifications on so you don't miss a single upload. If you want to support the channel directly, you can do so by checking out my sponsors, Control Freak and Scuff. Code OGXRAYZ gets you a discount, or G2A for some cheap PC games, Xbox Live codes, and more. And then last but not least, if you want to talk about anything Twitter, literally the best place to do so, give me a follow at OGXRAYZ, link down below. You guys have an awesome day. Take care. I'm out. Peace.